Well, hey there guys, it's Diggs here. I haven't posted a video in quite a while. I've been quite busy with real life and stuff, but I'm back again playing Guild Wars. I've been playing Guild Wars actually for still quite a while. The year anniversary's just come up. I remember when I first started playing Guild Wars, it was amazing thing to play. I haven't played a lot of PvP though. Haven't played tournament that much. Haven't really played more PvP. I've been mostly a World v World type of player. But I'm trying to get back into PvP. Reached sort of rank 10.5 now. Really trying to get into it because that's sort of really where the competitive gameplay lies. I've got a nice little, use my rank points to get this little fancy back thing. I think that looks quite cool. Looks like a samurai charging into battle. Trying to mirror that with my armor with the shoulders so far. As you can see, what is this? Code arms the shoulder. Yeah, I'm liking a bit of that. The helmet looks awful, hence why I untick it. Yeah, that's just not nice. But anyway, I'm going to be discussing a build that I've got. It's fairly standard. Well, not really fairly standard, but the Valor and the Honor is going 30-20. But I wanted a little bit more damage, so I went for 15 in Zeal and obviously the 5 for the Virtues to get your following boons. If you use Justice, Virtue of Justice, you get Might, Virtue of Resolve, Regeneration, Virtue of Courage, Protection, things like that. And the extra damage really does help. I've got a video that I literally just made testing this out, and I got quite a bit of damage, but still could get off my boons. Plus 5% for the boon duration is pretty standard in PvP. A lot of people go for a lot more in Virtues just because they like the boons, but I'm quite happy with the plus 5 to be honest. The 20 points in Honours really mostly for the healing power and for the extra vitality that I get, and obviously for the two-handed weapon skills and for the shouts which I'm using, and the boons that those give are great. The extra 20% helps on that. Two-handed weapons, mostly because as you can see I'm using this hammer and a staff. The staff I use the 30% chance on critical to heal nearby allies, and 30% chance to cause lightning strike for my hammer. I can use a little bit of chill, I can use a flame blast, whatever. It doesn't really matter about your hammer. Some people use geomancy and things like that they can use that, so that's pretty fine. There is another combo that people use as a sword and the focus. So that's another combination that you can use, and which I think is pretty standard to use. I'm going to try and use that in another video at some point soon, but the video that I've literally just taken, and that's after this, you'll see me using my my staff and my hammer. So let's go back at the traits so you can look at them. It's 2, increases damage by 10% against burning foes. Essentially the combo is going to be you're pressing your Virtue of Justice, which I have as X, and smashing down number 2, which is only a 4-second recharge if of course you have your two-handed mastery. So that's really the combo you're going to be using, and obviously it's a blast finisher as well, so if you've got any fields that's going to blast it. And being a 4-second cooldown is just ridiculous. In my opinion, it's great, and they might as well just put that as the auto attack, to be honest with you. If it did knockdown, well, that'd be amazing, but it doesn't. You go up to 15 there only because the symbols apply vulnerability to foes, because if you hit your 3 hits, you get Symbol of Protection. That's a symbol, and obviously you get protection as well, which is great. So there you go, you apply vulnerability there. And then you don't have any other symbols here, but your number 3 skill on your staff is a symbol as well, and obviously 5 times damage being at 2k with a recharge rate of 12 seconds is pretty good. You're going to use this Orb of Light for healing. That's a 2.5 second recharge. That's pretty decent. And of course your 16 for Empower. That's a big heal, you want to be saving that. And really that's about it. Really, a line of warding is so helpful in PvP as well. If you know a little secret spot, which you'll see in the video that I use when we're at the dock, and I just use line of warding to block one of the rangers coming in, and he ends up going away because I use my symbol afterwards. That's it really for the build. I mean, you can take a look at the build. It's a 5-0-30-25. So shouts, I tend to use renewed focus only because of the unblockable, the blockable. It blocks all attacks and makes me invulnerable for a good 3 seconds for then me to pop off my virtues again. That's one of the main reasons why I use that instead of the tomes, because I just find the tomes just not worth. They're just not worth it. Honestly, I'd rather have this as well to make me invulnerable for 3 seconds, because that could essentially win me the fight. So yeah, I'm going to put you onto a video now of me watching it. I do get the top score. Really, in PvP, you know, top scores, people think, oh wow, he's top score, top score. It's not that difficult to get the top score. You just got to make sure you're capping, you're taking back, and obviously you're killing people. But this is a build really to do all. You know, you got to heal and you got to heal and support weapon, and then you have a massive damage weapon, and a pretty annoying weapon to play against really is a hammer, but if you got one, it's quite fun. Hopefully in the next video I may look to change the hammer out for the sword and for the focus, but we'll see what happens. I'll see, maybe I'll swap it out halfway, see how far I get. Oh, and of course, sorry, I should go through my armour settings. Really, I've got Superior Wound of the Soldier, Vitality, Toughness, Vitality, really going all the way through it, just simply because the extra Vitality is a big help, but also the Toughness as well is a big help. Loads of people say you should go for the Doliac because it gets more toughness, and you know, to get straight toughness, but the reason why I like the Soldier Rune is because of its number 6. Shouts remove a condition, and in PvP, you know, condition is the new meta. At the moment, well, I can't say new, it is the meta playstyle, and obviously I've got 3 shouts there, and they're all going to remove conditions and get me boons. I have gone for, that is the Elegant Guild backpack banner, by the way, which looks awesome. Oh, you can't see it on there. There you go. Yeah. For my neck, for my necklace or amulet, I go for the Valkyrie's amulet, power, toughness, critical damage, and healing power, only because the healing power gives me a little bit more. And it always helps really for 529. If you do want to go for a bunker, you can change it. I mean, I recommend not using this for the bunker, but you could also swap to go for your mace, which will get you an extra 250 healing power, a little bit more damage. Go for a shield as well if you want. Not really what I want to go for in this build. I'm going for a little bit of damage and a bit of support with quite a bit of survivability. And obviously, if you get that crit, plus 30% crit damage. Anyway, that's the gist of the build. I don't really want to run too much into it. I'm sure you can see by the traits and how I'm set up, how I'm looking to play. I'm going to leave you now to watch some videos. I'll probably, if I can't fit it on this one and it becomes too big to upload, what I'll do is I'll put a link in the description, and also put a link in the video for you to check out the gameplay video. Thank you for watching.